How in the world are you doing? Spike here in the prospecting shop, and I'm gonna build some water tables tonight. I'm bundled up to stay warm, and well, got to deal with what we got to deal with, guys. So I got to order. The man's coming to pick up tomorrow, so I got to get him made and get him ready to go. And yeah, my phone just gave me a 15% battery. Wow. Let me go check see if I got a charger. I'm coming back. We will not let technology beat us today, guys. I'm back. Got the cord. We won't have this aggravation. Get a little power in this thing where it'll run. I had it on for so long waiting before I started, and that's what happened. Okay, so sorry about that. I started my timer way too early while I was. Hey, got a battery charger and that won't die on us. Okay, what we're gonna do tonight is I'm gonna build some water tables. We'll start this over again, okay? I gotta make this one for a customer and I'm gonna get it done. I may just stop at that for tonight and do some more. I got the 3D printer running in the other room over there, and I think my little rooster's gone to bed for tonight, so maybe he won't disturb us and drive us crazy. So I'm gonna bring you in over here on the table, and I'm just gonna go to work and build. And if you got any questions, put them in the questions there, put a little question mark or whatever, and I'll try to come back and answer it for you. And otherwise, I'm just going to kind of get busy and start working on this and building this water table. So hang with me, enjoy, and hey, if I got to work, somebody else might as well be here with me. I'll bring you in a little tighter here, guys. We'll turn you down to the table where I'm going to work. Okay, because y'all don't want to see me. Y'all want to see my hands work. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I got the water table right here. We got to do a little bit of work on it to get it ready to go in. We got to drill it. We got to clean the edges up and put the water adapter on the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this little spot right here to where this will glue on here. Now what that does is that glues on to the bottom. Snuffer bottle is going to screw into it like this. Going to be glued right on the bottom of your water table. So it'll be sitting just like that, where the water will go through and you can sweep your gold back into that bottle. Got that? So that's what we got to do for that. So the last thing I'm going to do is glue that up before I go in the house tonight. The next thing I'm going to do is get it ready for the glue. So y'all watch your ears. Let me get some safety glasses on. I'm going to do a little cleanup on this aisle, on this right here, and get this ready for glue. There we go. Okay. Okay, now that'll be ready to glue on there nice and flat when we get ready. And set that out of the way. Now, One thing I got to do with this is I need to clean up the edges of it and round off the corners on it, okay? So we need to get the corners rounded off. And, I don't see my little fitting I used to do that. But I do see this. So let's take this down the edges right quick and deburr this thing. Now, I want to ask you something. How's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's doing well. If you got any questions, like I say, put them up, and I'm going to try to just keep working here. All right. Whoever's out there, hey, welcome. Thank you here. Glad to have you. Okay, we got to put a water inlet in this thing, get some water in it. We'll get a drill and a bit. We will do that right quick. Next. And we're going to go right in the center. Can y'all see what I'm doing there? I hope so. Look. Oh, man. Well, got to open it up a little more. See that? There we go. Got that, got that. Okay, next thing we got to do, y'all ready? Whoever's out there, thank you for coming in. Yeah, we need to go check on the printer. Y'all want to go check on the printer right quick? Hang on to me here. Let's go for a walk. I'm going to pop the phone off here without knocking anything off, I hope. Y'all ready? Stay with me. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the office. See what the 3D printer's doing. See if it's doing what it's supposed to. Okay, coming in hot. There's the printer. Let's get down here and look inside and see what it's doing. Uh-oh, one of them moved on me over there. One of my little discs in there moved. So I got one that come off the table. I need to reach in there and fish it out, I guess, because I don't want to leave it running in there. Let's go up top where y'all can see a little better. I'm going to open up the top right here, see? I'll reach there and get that one because it ain't going to work. It's just going to sit there and get in trouble. Okay, so what it'll do is it'll make 3 or 4 and it'll make a pile where that other one was going to be. But I hope y'all can see what it's doing right there. And there's a 3D printer printing out those bottle adapters for those bottles. That's what it's doing. Okay, let's go back out to the shop. That thing's working, doing best it's going to do. We're going to get 4 out of 5. Sometimes I get all 6 or 8 or whatever, but I usually try to do 4 or 5 at a time. So let's get back on the camera here. We can go back to working now. Just had to check on it and make sure it was okay, you know. Okay, hook the battery up so we don't lose the power. Okay, what the heck's in front of that camera? Oh, I see what it is. The power cord was in front of the camera, guys. I didn't know that camera was way over there. Okay, anyway, we got the corners done. Next thing we got to do is we got to drill some holes in it to mount it onto the thing. So we might as well get that done next. So let's pop that out. Let's get us a 1/4 inch bit right quick. We'll get a 1/4 inch bit. Set this water table right on top of that. Okay, now this lower end right here is the one I do like this. I'll do one over here. Once that goes on there, those bolts set like that. These go up like this. Here. Now, got that part done. So we can get some bolts in. Don't need any more of that. That bit's done. Now, y'all ready? Next thing we got to do, we got to make a flap that goes over here and drops in to control the water going down through the bolt box. So we got to do that next. So let's get that done. Let me get this other burr. I just seen a burr I missed. Y'all see this little slot that I'm cleaning out right here at the bottom? That is where the water goes back into your tub. So when the water gets down to the bottom of the table, it comes out, it flows over this riffle and back into the tub. Give you a little better angle. So y'all notice this riffle goes down and back up. It's an inverted type riffle. So anything coming down this water table that doesn't stick, which everything sticks to it really good, but anything that doesn't stick to the water table will come down and go in and catch right there, and you flick it right back up on the table with a brush and you can run it again. So, hey, let's get this out of the way and let's make this flap right quick. I run out of them. I usually keep them on the shelf over there, but I ran out. So I'm going to pull this out here and just going to caveman one right quick with my pattern instead of having to go the whole deal on it. Sorry about the shoulder in your eye anyway there, guys. Now, if y'all notice, I use this factory edge down here on this front because I want a factory edge where the water is going to go across the bottom. Give me a nice clean line across. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That would help, wouldn't it? Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, I drew around it, so I got me a line around it now. Y'all can see the scratch where I scratched it out around here. So the next thing we do is we just take the handy dandy grinder that I use for about everything around here. Nothing else. Anybody out there still? Hello. How y'all doing? I just got my hands working, guys. I'm just trying to keep busy here, trying to make the day. Get this done. All right, I got that part done. Let's do the rest. We're going to use this. We're going to put this right here. I ain't doing a whole lot of talking because I'm just working, guys. If you got any questions, throw them up. I'll keep busy. How y'all doing? Let this cool down a minute so it don't go wonky on me. Cut trim. I think I want to change that angle just a little bit. I need a little more angle, guys. What did I do? I think I used the wrong template, guys. I did use the wrong template. Got to bend again. Come on down. Help me out. Yep, I bent it on the wrong template. I needed a straight bend instead of that angle. I got that block cut different size for every machine. So one way it does a tubby concentrator, and one way it does a bucket concentrator, and one way it does a water table. And I guess if I was real smart, I'd mark that on that board so I know which one was which. Well, I'll spin it about 3 times and I'll get it where I want it. Now we're talking just a little bit of trimming and it'll be right. This needs a little bit of trim. I don't like the way it fits, actually. It's not quite fitting right. Where I messed it up when I did it, it just wasn't there right now. I'm not going to be happy with it. Let's do it again. We'll save that for another day. I hate redo stuff, but I'd rather redo it than send it out not like that. Right, so let's start over. Let's do this again. Let's do it one more time. Can y'all see this time? I guess that's what I get for doing it wrong. You have to do it again so y'all can see me do it this time. How you doing, Picking? It was. That's the reason I'm remaking it, brother. I didn't like it. If I don't like it, nobody likes it. I got to please myself before I don't have to worry about anybody else. Okay, let's try again. See if we can get this one right, because I sure messed up. Sometimes things just don't go wrong, you know? So. Now we can try this. Let's start over. Let's see if we can get this right this time, guys. You know, I think I know what I did wrong. Ooh. Y'all see the bag stuck to it? Things go bad sometimes. Thank you. I normally cut them with a router and run a router on them and vacuum them down. I've got this patterned out where I can hook the vacuum to it and vacuum them down and do them with the router and go around them. But my router is set up for guitars right now, and I didn't want to undo it. And I needed this one, so I figured I'd just take the grinder to it and give it a fit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this one here by hand. See if we can get it better this time, make it right. It's not really that critical because the water's flat already, but I like to just make it look good, you know, guys? So we're going to get it nice and hot so it'll be in real easy and won't have any fish or push on it. And I guess y'all notice that I use every bit of my scrap around this place. I got a stack of it over there, and I use it, all my brackets, my flaps, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's so expensive, I can't throw it away. So I use it to make something useful out of it. So. And every one of these gets lovingly built, just like this. Need to get me a clamp put on there so it won't move on me, you know? Be easier, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to like this one a lot better. Y'all ready? Got to do a little trim on the edges there to get it down in the hole where it goes. You see where my edges go, right there, a little dibble, and right there. Okay, we're going to do a little grinding. Get a look. Now we're cooking. Flip this over and use these two holes right here to tap these other two holes I need. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm going to make this flat where it stays on when I put it on. So we're going to lay it right up on top like that. Line it up with the lines. Put it on there. We'll drop a bolt on that side to hold it. I'll line this side. Oh, got a little bird. A little bird. All right. Now we got that. Anyway, let me do this right. I got way too much junk in the way now, boys. Way too much junk in the way. Ah, come on. One of them days. All right. So that part's ready to go. I bet y'all wondering how this thing looks when it's all put together. Watch this. Y'all can tell this is the used bucket. Now, these bolt holes probably won't line up, but it mounts just like that on there. The bolt holes lined up, they're not, because I drilled them different. This one's not drilled to match it. So you always drill your own bucket, your own tub to match the machine, is what you do. Okay, so that's the way it mounts, is on the tub like that. You got wing nuts on the corners to adjust your corners, and that's the way you do your level. Put the pump in here, run your water through, dump it in, and it goes. So let me get this out of the way. Let me just show you how you would put one of these on your machine, okay? So if you get you one of these and you want to use it, do it just like this right here. Y'all ready? Watch. Put it up here on the front. Run your first hole. Run your bolt through it. There we go. Y'all with me? Okay, folks. Now let's put a nut on here. One on here. Where you adjust it, get your angles where you want it, is do this, get your angles down. Just like that. I use a longer bolt. I guess I did. Okay. Now, this out of the way, take it back scrap pile. Gotta get this flap on here. How y'all doing? I'm just working. Y'all just hang with me, okay? If you got a question, throw it up there. I'll be trying my best. We're going to open these up. One size bigger. So they'll slide on these bolts easier. And that can go right there. And there we go. Now, we got to put the snuffer bottle on the bottom of it, right here. Got to get this mounted on there. That goes on, okay? Whoop, you'll see. Okay, that goes on the bottom of the table. We're going to get that done, but we're going to drill a hole in it first, and then we'll take that. So y'all see how it mounts up. It's on the table. Got a nice smooth gap right here that you can adjust and put your flow on it, get your water flow. Water comes down. This stuff sticks like flypaper, guys. I mean, it just sticks. So we're going to run a hole right here for the water to go through. So we're going to take the drill right now and do this. Right in the center of this, we're going to take one hole. Whoop, I said the center. Okay. You'll see that? It's going to glue right on the bottom of that where we can catch that stuff when it comes through. So we're going to glue this right up under here. Okay? Now, we don't want the bottle on it. I'm going to take this right here and clean this off one more time. Got a little burr in there. I'm going to take that out. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Hope you can. Got that done. Got that cleaned up. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to take this and glue it right there. We're going to put weight on it to sit on it till in the morning. That's what I'm going to do. So. Now, this is ABS, and this is ABS glue. And that's what works. If you ever crack something, need to replace it or repair it to get by, just go for it. You put your lid on your glue real tight. Y'all know that, right? Y'all ready yet? You ready? Okay, watch. Turn that thing upside down and store it on the shelf. But right now, I'm going to store it on top of this fitting to hold it down. So we're going to let that sit there till the morning. So I'm not going to touch this anymore. That is done and ready for the man in the morning to pick up. All it's got to be is let that glue set up real good. Got a little bit of puddle right there. Let me get that up. Got it. I got it. Okay, get me something to drink. Let me tip this camera back where I'm at. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm back. I don't know, is that camera reading backwards? No, it's right. It says if Little John can't fix it, we're all screwed. Y'all remember that? Hey, thank you, Mr. Pick and Prospector. I appreciate it. Pretty good camera on this one, I think. So yeah, we're gonna let this set up. Let's go out to the shop, into the office, and check on that 3D printer and see what it's doing. You know, we need to know what's happening over there. So we're gonna pop that off and hope we don't lose anything. We're gonna get this. Okay, I got you. You with me? Let's go. Let's mosey over to the shop and to the office where the 3D printer runs. Maybe we'll still have parts making. We'll get lucky. Okay, let's see. Well, it kind of seems to be working a lot. It's kind of working. Let me pop this door open. They're kind of coming off the table here. We have a problem, Houston. We may have to start this over. It ain't looking good. See that right there where it's coming off the table? And I'm pulling a whole bunch of garbage with me over there that's hung up in the machine. So I'm going to have to abort this option, I think, here. Or at least put it on hold and let me clean it out. Maybe what I need to do. So hold on a minute. Let me see what we can do about that and do a pause. Okay, we're going to pause. And yes, I'm sure. Okay, hold. Okay, supposed to wait for 3 minutes. Supposed to stop and then give me 3 minutes to work. Okay, it's going to stop. Let's go. Let's go in here and clean out this mess we got. We got 3D stuff all over the place in here where it messed up one of these. Ooh, that bed's hot. We have to clean it all out. Oh, we got a knot. We had a big old pile on the nozzle there. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's hot. I don't know if y'all can see what's going on or not. I hope you can. Okay, you see that one right there is curling up and coming off the board, but these look like they're going to be okay. I'm going to hit the button and let it go, see what happens. Got to close the doors and hit the OK button to put it back to running. So we're going to turn it back on and see what it goes. Got to hit resume. And yes. Man, this thing makes you do all kind of things 4 or 5 times. Okay, let's see what it's going to do here. It's supposed to go back to printing where it left off. Let's see what happens. See if it'll make some good adapters. If it don't, well, we'll have to start over, guys. And it ain't fast. Y'all notice this time right here. It's been running 1 hour and 24 minutes. It's got 3 more hours. So it takes about 1 hour for each one of those. Yeah. Takes about 1 hour for each part. So yeah. Y'all seen what I've been working on here? I got this guitar neck and I got all these fretboards and I got a body and a template. And well, my guitar shop's what it is. I can do guitars for fun and I do this gold prospecting equipment so I can have fun. So hey, guys, I think I got everything knocked out for tonight. I don't know if the 3D print's gonna work or not. Oh, let me close the door back up. It'll have a better chance to leave the door on the machine. Okay, so there it is, diggity, 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 making parts. So we'll see how they come out. And we'll mosey out here and make sure everything's good. And we'll be probably done for the night and go on in the house and take a break. Because I've been at it all day working. Well, not all day. Went to the doctor, the cancer doctor today. And then after the cancer doctor, me and the wife decided to just go see a movie. So we went to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. And I'm going to tell you guys, go see it. It's funny. It is a great little movie. I think we're going to be okay. We setting up right here. We're going to let this glue set up overnight. And this thing ought to be ready for man to pick it up tomorrow. So, hey, y'all be good and stay out of trouble and do something. I'm going to go in the house, rest, take it easy, and get ready for another day tomorrow. So, hey, stay out of trouble. Love y'all. Bye.